What's up, guys? It's Lavelle Marshall, out here known as American Hangai. Where the fuck is here? Cold ass Inner Mongolia, or Over Mongol as they say here, which is a autonomous region of China. So you're probably wondering what the fuck is a black German dude doing out here in the middle of nowhere. So I've pretty much been a lifelong martial artist. I started training when I was about 3 years old or so in various martial arts. Taekwondo, Tang Soo Do, folk wrestling, Kung Fu for many years, and it led me into different grappling styles, some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Judo, Sambo, all that stuff. But in the end, my niche and what I really dedicated my life to was Chinese style wrestling, or Shuaijiao. Been doing that for 15 years or so. Became a world champion, and traveling the world, competing in many different styles of traditional wrestling. I really realized the baddest motherfuckers on the planet, the baddest dudes in terms of stand-up throwing or stand-up wrestling, was the Mongols. They just dominated in so many fields, and I never saw a people go all over the world and compete in different arts and have theirs transfer over to on a high level, by the way. So that really inspired me and made me realize what I had to fucking do. So I left America and moved out here to the middle of nowhere, the grasslands of Inner Mongolia. I've been out here for 5 years now. The first foreigner to do Mongolian wrestling professionally, and the first foreigner to win Mongolian wrestling Nadam of all Nadam ever. So this is what I do. So right now it's winter time, as you guys can tell, and it gets extremely cold here. I mean, minus 40 or more. So but it's winter training. It's the best time of the year in terms of training seasons. We have seasons. Winter and spring is training, and summer you compete. We compete all summer long, every day. It's intense. There's nothing like it. So right now we're in the best time for evolving and getting our skills and our strength up, and that's what I'm doing out here. And Inner Mongolian wrestling, Mongol Bokh, it's never been shared outside of Inner Mongolia. My life here has been a crazy fucking 5 years of just adventure, and I've barely touched the surface of the next level I'm trying to get to. And not only that, I haven't really shared much with you guys. I haven't shared much with except for Instagram. I'll post some things here or on Chinese TikTok, but I decided, fuck it, let me start sharing my life and sharing my adventures with the world and with people, so they can see what it's like. I have a very unique opportunity and a very unique experience and also perspective, right? Because I'm the only foreigner that lives here, especially in this region of Inner Mongolia, which is Shilingol. There's no other Americans or Westerners that live here, which can be intense. You know what I mean? It can be quite. I don't really know the word for it. It'll wake you up. It'll wake you the fuck up. I tell you that much. When you move to a place where you're the only foreigner, no one speaks your language, the culture's intensely different, and you're in the grasslands. You're in the Mongol Steppe. It changed my life, and I want to start sharing the ways that it changed my life, the culture. I came here, like I said, I was a Chinese wrestling world champion, multiple national champion, and I knew there was something missing. And watching the Mongolians just dominate, I was like, okay, I gotta find out what the fuck they're doing. And as I got here, I came here for, honestly, they do Chinese wrestling here as well. They're the best. And I just saw the Mongolian wrestling, and I was like, okay, not just even the wrestling, but the lifestyle. The lifestyle is what makes it, so powerful, what makes them so unique. They're some of the last people on earth that really live in this traditional way that literally develops the attributes for an amazing wrestler. Every man here can wrestle. Every Mongolian boy here can wrestle. It's just part of their culture. And I think that's so beautiful. And, unfortunately, there hasn't really been a bridge between the Western world and here. It's been very closed off here. So I want to be that bridge. I want to show you guys not just the wrestling. Obviously, is a big part of what my channel will be about. I'll highlight, obviously, I'll show myself and also highlight some of the other wrestlers from different regions and kind of tell a story so you guys can start to really develop a higher understanding of what's going on in the wrestling. But mainly, I want to show the culture. There's so much. Look behind me, guys. This is my home. My home is right behind there. You understand? Like, this is how beautiful it is. And I want to bridge that gap. I want to show people what's going on and how beautiful it is, and we can kind of experience this together in a way. So I think this is just the next step forward, like, of course, right now doing this YouTube shit, are starting it, and showing you guys more of my personal life, which I never really do. I think this is an important next step because we will be traveling to teach Mongol Bokh to the world, and it will be the first time it's ever been done. I've been planning this for years with my teacher Huha, who sadly he passed away just a few months ago in August. So in August he passed away at 39 years old. He had cancer, and that devastated me and a lot of the wrestling world here, because you got to understand, he was the man that was going to introduce it. I was gonna bring him to the West, and he was gonna introduce it to the West. And years of hard work that we put together kind of just vanished once he passed away. It was not expected. So now we're developing some guys. I have a teacher who's his classmate. His name is Shuaijiao, Box, we can call him. Chokt, you can call him. Yeah, right now it's just me and a damn camera. You'll see my dog sometimes and my wife and my friends every once in a while, but that process as well, I think, is important. Going from just a damn man in his iPhone filming what's never been filmed, really, to be honest, and like this beautiful culture out here, this Inner Mongolian culture, and hopefully we can develop a team and get some real camera crews out here and stuff like that, and kind of present it in a good way. But anyway, this is the process, man. This whole thing I'm trying to do isn't just about me wrestling. It's the process of my journey to become the first foreigner to get a Hangai, which is the ribbon necklace that you see. The Hangai is very important. It's one of the most sacred symbols of the Inner Mongolian people. I'll get into that in another video, but to earn it as a wrestler is one of the highest honors. And to earn it means you have to win a lot of, really hard championships. And in the hundreds of years that existed, the Hangai as kind of a rank in a way, or achievement in a way, no foreigner's ever gotten one. So that's my mission right now, as well as sharing this culture and literally bringing out to the world. So anyway, follow along, hit, like and subscribe. I promise it'll be entertaining and worth it, even if it's just me filming my fucking big ass head right now. We're gonna get on this shit, guys. If you're interested in Mongolian culture, Mongolian wrestling, especially from Inner Mongolia and all the good shit, follow me. Let's fucking go. Love you guys. Peace. Bye.